First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Washington Redskins. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I gotta change something up real quick.
Oh yeah, I thought I'd let you know, man. Win, lose, or draw, hey, it was on this game on YouTube, so you can go back and check it out if you want to, man.
What?
Yeah, on my YouTube channel and shit. Yeah, broadcasting and shit.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Gotta go.
Speaking of the playbooks, man.
This is Howard on second down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now a play fake here on first down. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Trubisky with the give to Howard. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Credit the tackle to DJ Swearinger.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Ryan Kerrigan able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, go for what you know, big dog.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
After the interception, here's Smith. And his first look is incomplete.
Oh, come on,
but I was actually
man.
rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Damn. Oh, too far, man.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
On.
2nd and 10, Smith again. He tipped it, intercepted. Picked off by
Oh, no, man. Come on, man. Come on.
As his guys will get the football back.
Yo.
Some juice on that.
What?
And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do,
Come on,
in this
man.
case,
That ain't gonna do
was
me.
expected to be caught.
That's crazy. Yo.
The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points. Start off that drive. Now they got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
They needed some breathing room. He gave it to them. 11 yards and a 1st down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back here deep. You
crazy,
think that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
On 1st, they go right back to Howard. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Gotta go.
Well, that
Come on,
play was
defense.
good
Get your
right
ball
from the
back.
start.
They just
Get
about
your damn
ran
ball
into
back. That's
every
your ball.
defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. It's complete. It's Miller. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well.
Oh, that make me sick. Fucking.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
Hey, gotta go.
Now it's Trubisky. Dumps that off to his running back, Jordan Howard. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a gain of 9 yards, and they're going to have a third down.
Hurry, hurry!
They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky. Finding Gabriel complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. Trubisky now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Howard. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
Again, it's Howard. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Come on, defense.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They go play action here on first down.
Yeah, I couldn't jump.
Looking outside, and he's got him in. It's Burton. That one goes for 24 yards. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident and keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
They'll give to Howard. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. On second down, Trubisky. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Now Trubisky to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Matt Ioannidis in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. And Parkey's kick is good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So that drive began at their own 3. They wind up getting 3 out of it.
And to me, the mentality to begin the drive, that was probably the key to everything. Let's just make sure we take care of the football, give ourselves some room, and maybe punt it away. Instead, it started at the 3, and it ended with 3 points.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still on the tackle.
Oh, come on, man. What's up?
First play of the drive.
Man, come on.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out.
Oh.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Smith on 2nd down. Off to Geis on the screen. And some room to maneuver. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Let's go. Let's go, 15.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Jonathan Bullard in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. On 2nd down, here's Smith. Oh, the ball comes out of here, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw is probably worse. The one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Third and long, it's Smith. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. They pitch out to Howard, and he's got room. Oh, able to avoid him. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And he's going to go out of bounds at the 30-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Right back to him on first down. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. To the right side, complete.
No, man. Ain't no.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Man. My receivers can't pull them in. Oh.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. A screen pass here to Cohen. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 34. And Parkey's kick is good. And that will make it 6-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
That's fielded in the end zone. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
The final shot here before break. Smith. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of his first half of play. So a couple of field goals, that's all we've been able to muster through 2 quarters of play. 6-0 is our count at the break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And dropping for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Following the penalty, it's Geis. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down. He will find Davis on the left side, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
15, yeah. Let's go. Let's go, 15.
On 1st down, this is Geis. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Let's go. Let's go, 15, 15. Everyone, four down.
They stay on the ground. Geis again. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Let's go. Let's go. 15.
Smith. He's got a man. Andre Reed complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Geis receives the pitch. Yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical, spread things out a little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
To throw on 2nd down is Smith. Over the middle, complete. It's Richardson. And he'll go down at the 28. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Jordan Reed has it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. On the ground, it's Johnson. They're only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Let's go. Let's go. 15.
Now Smith to throw on 2nd down.
Damn! Woo!
Had it, the big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
Damn!
I guess they're in a situation in the 4th quarter where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Smith.
Damn!
He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Come on, man. I thought I throw it man more than.
And a big turnover there as his
Oh,
guys
my
get the
goodness.
back. Thought they had something going there to a goose egg here in the 2nd half, but to no
Good
avail.
defense,
Hope
man.
was alive until that interception. What a terrific play. Taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And they'll bring him down right around the 13. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Run, bro.
3 down. 3 down.
This shit's crazy.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, gotta go. Gotta go.
Oh, this pissing me. Oh, man. This. Oh.
Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
2nd and 10, it's Trubisky again, rolling to his left. Completion left side to Miller.
He gonna stand there like a bitch, man. Damn, Nicholson.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
That's something gonna
talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. It finds some open field here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time.
Try to stop fucking run. Y'all just at least
myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Red, up. Come on, gotta go.
They go play action. Trubisky. He's taken down. Ryan Kerrigan. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. In from his linebacker spot, he's able to drop him for a loss of about 10.
Yo, they don't fuck my goddamn playbook.
Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Throwing now is Trubisky. They'll set up the screen to Howard. And some room to roam now. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Quick hitch, complete. It's Richardson. He'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Come on,
He'll look to throw. Completes it right side to Doxson. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Smith finding Doxson that time for a Washington first. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it, but they've got to continue to move quickly.
Back to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, go.
They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Smith now just 8 of 16 thus far, 50%, but it's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. His throw's going to be incomplete. Kyle Fuller there defensively. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
Let's fucking go, Skins.
Come in. We're gonna
Damn, Docs, fight that shit.
Offense.
Get up in there, man.
As they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. They come out here in the eye. Oh, they go for the tight end carry. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Brandon, if I wanted to run the football this close to the goal line, I think I just turn around and hand it to my tailback. Too many things can go wrong in this situation. I think they're fortunate.
Hicks, come on, man. Get up in there.
And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal. Smith now to throw.
Let's get there. Let's get there, Alex Miller. What you brought here for, man?
Away from winning this thing in the final seconds.
That's why we brought you here.
Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get
That's why we brought you here.
an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right, just one more element to complete the victory.
That's why we brought you here.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And that might be enough to win them the football game.
Well, we brought you here, Alex Smith.
In the final seconds.
Fuck cousin.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away.
What is new shit?
Yeah.
Man, this shit look real.
Now the Bears
Nah, give me
offense
9 seconds,
ready to
folks.
take
9
over
seconds.
again. So you're right
Don't
there, but
defense.
obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up.
See if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Meanwhile,
Hey.
take a shot to start.
Go, baby.
the drive.
This is
This
it.
will wind up up incomplete.
This is it.
An incomplete pass.
Let's go, defense!
From the 25.
Oh, you live as hell, ain't
One last shot for Trubisky. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh,
Let's go!
Complete. So
Good game, man. Boom! Came back again and won that shit. Damn.
Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off,
Woo! I was down the whole fucking game to the last second.
still,
To the half.
you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly,
Damn.
even though we both knew it was a long shot.
appreciate you, bro.
Redskins all day.
So that'll do it for my partner.
Come back.